keep the turnovers low and also capitalize and force turnovers on the other end. That has been a big storyline in the first 3 matchups with these two teams.
Ellis will bring it across into the front court. LaVine off the elbow action. Ellis back out to LaVine, pulls the 3, and the heat check with no heat comes up empty.
I think he's looking to be a scoring threat early on. That'll change some things offensively.
That's going to be a foul against Zach LaVine.
Scores above the defender.
Powell quickly back at the other end, sprays it to Dunn. One more to Leonard, one more to Harden. Lines up the seams, and it comes off to Murray. Kings escaped one there.
DeRozan. Back over to Sabonis, and now it's LaVine. 3 offline, rebound tapped over to Zoo. It's his 4th.
Almost turns it over. Shot clock down to 5. They got to get busy here. LaVine behind the Sabonis screen. There's the first look for DeRozan, and it's cash out time.
Yeah, it's just the Clippers blowing up a lot of their action.
Like you said, Katie.
Figure it out. Yes.
This is
phenomenal job. No backing down by Trey Lyles.
LaVine over Zubac. Got it.
That looks.
Carter gives it up. LaVine on the baseline. Got it.
Defensively, the Kings doing a great job. 2 of my keys.
Sidestep 3. And it's tipped to the Clippers. Leonard surveys. Twain throws up the shot. Was looking for a call. Jones over the rim, but couldn't squeeze it.
Because they're trying to take away those driving lanes from him.
And Powell met him on the other side of that screen. Lyles. Valanciunas hands it off to LaVine against Ben Simmons, a good defender. Lost the handle, got peeled clean, and here comes Powell back the other way in transition. You hear Sabonis, 3 on the shot clock. LaVine has to pull a 9-1-1. Flushed home by Trey Lyles.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Trey Lyles profoundly impacting the game on the boards right now, Katie.
And I think that, you know, when you look at it, when you're playing against a team that is defending the way the Clippers does, and how many different double teams and the rotations and where they do it.
The finals MVP from his Spurs days. LaVine with the cross into the paint and draws the hit.
And you can't speed him up. Such a smooth player.
LaVine knocks down the first foul shot. Folks, Xfinity told me a little bit earlier, the pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together for me with the chemistry with Sabonis. And
5 of the 8 Clippers assists. We talked about it in our open, how he's not just a brilliant scorer, but his playmaking ability has been phenomenal. Phenomenal.
LaVine missed the logo 3, raises up.
That is the 3rd in my recollection in the first half, where it looked like an easy bucket.
Yeah.
The Kings couldn't get it to fall, and then you go down the other end of the floor. Have success against a defense that commits so much to your strong side.
Leonard over to Dunn. He pulls one from the corner. LaVine tipped it to DeRozan.
Sabonis, the mid-range shot, knocks it down with relative ease. That's the first field goal.
Sabonis back out to LaVine for 3. That rattles halfway down and out.
Zach just has.
Here's the mismatch. LaVine got some food. Sidestep 3. Butter. Productive year for the Clippers this season. LaVine with head of steam. Back to Sabonis. Great offense. Harden with a cross. Drives inside to the corner. Dunn tries another one. Lyles getting ready to come into the ball game. LaVine gets it back up the DHO. Pulls. And Zubac clear.
The right triggers tonight.
People forget that he was at times a league leader in assists a lot of times. And LaVine got the lefty lay to go high off glass. Zach LaVine to lock down that number 9 seed in the Western Conference and home court in that 9-10 play-in game. Powell from the corner short. It caroms to LaVine. Under 2.5 to go. Zach with some pace. On the cross, the drive. Knocked away out of bounds. Sacramento basketball. Shot clock at 5 already. They got to get busy here. Dribble handoff. LaVine has to pull. Lyles battling, going after it, got it back, another possession. LaVine drives it from 15. Boy, they had 3 for a quarter and couldn't convert. He is a former slam dunk champ. LaVine from deep, got it.
And
there's a response.
Have come both offensively and on the boards, but defensively, as you said as well, anchoring that Clippers defense.
LaVine, that one a little bit strong, and rebounded by Harden. The lead is 8. Ellis, Sabonis the trailer. There's the open man. LaVine lines up the seams. And they have one of the best point of attack defenders in Kawhi Leonard. LaVine pulls up from 17. Got it. Inside. Back out to LaVine for 3. That falls. And it's a 6-point contest. 2 minutes to go and time to press up. Staring down Leonard. For 3, Zach LaVine! It's Sacramento! On Harden tonight. That makes it a 2-possession game. Do they foul or not? We'll see. LaVine. And he's fouled by Harden. They did choose to foul. Doug Christie and Jay Triano are discussing some potential strategy right now. LaVine makes the first.
Zach LaVine looking over at Doug and confirming that. Yes, they do, in fact.
LaVine hits nothing but net. It'll be DeRozan. Lets it fly, no whistle. And the Clippers come away with the win. DeRozan drove it into heavy traffic and was denied.